in these final few minutes. Borough Blues is currently in 27th place, with Electric Mary from Team Quad Express trailing behind in 38th place. Meanwhile, Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently 6th, just 0.3 seconds behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in 5th place. The safety car is entering the pits, currently positioned in 43rd place. Stay tuned for more exciting racing action. Here's a quick recap of what's happened so far. Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 11th position. Wild Road Rage made a strong move and is now leading the race, passing Drakapidito. Nubian Queen 9 is currently holding onto the 4th position. And Drakapidito is now in 2nd place. Stay tuned for more updates as the race progresses. Nubian Queen 9 is currently in 4th position, but was overtaken by Gary 710 from Team for 20. They are now battling it out for the 4th place spot. Stay tuned to see how this race unfolds. Here's a quick recap of what has happened so far in the race. Currently, Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion is in 6th position. Nubian Queen 9 is in 4th position, and Gary 710 from Team for 20 is also in 4th position. Lastly, Nubian Queen 9 is currently in 5th position. Exciting stuff happening on the track, and let's see how things unfold as we continue with the race. Assetto Gravity is currently in 6th place, while Gary 710 from Team for 20 is battling Assetto Gravity for the 4th position. Gary 710 managed to pass Okioki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion and is currently in 3rd place. Meanwhile, Nubian Queen 9 is just 0.1 seconds behind Assetto Gravity in 6th place. Exciting race so far. Nubian Queen 9 has made a successful pass on Assetto Gravity, moving up to 5th position. Currently, Assetto Gravity is in 6th place, trailing Nubian Queen 9 by 0.3 seconds. On the other hand, Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion is in 7th place, following closely behind Nubian Queen 9 by 0.4 seconds. We'll see if Assetto Gravity can make a comeback and regain their position. Stay tuned for more action. We're currently in a racing simulator, watching our driven cars compete on the track. Right now, Nubian Queen 9 is in 5th position, just 0.2 seconds ahead of Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 6th place. In 3rd place, we have Gary 710 from Team for 20, driving a Mercedes-Benz and trailing behind Drakapidito in 2nd place by 0.4 seconds. Nubian Queen 9 is chasing after Okioki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 4th place, with a gap of 0.3 seconds. And finally, Assetto Gravity is in 6th place, driving. Drakapidito is currently in 3rd place, trailing Gary 710 from Team for 20 by just 0.4 seconds. Assetto Gravity is holding onto 5th place, with a slim lead of 0.1 seconds ahead of Nubian Queen 9 in 6th position. Speaking of Nubian Queen 9, they are putting up a strong fight, currently in 6th place but trailing Assetto Gravity by only 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion is not far behind, in 7th place and just 0.4 seconds behind Nubian Queen 9. The race is heating up, and we can definitely expect some exciting maneuvers as these competitors battle it. Amin-san said, "Amy, can you welcome in at Reflexby and explain what we do here?" Absolutely. Welcome to Reflexby. Here, we gather racing enthusiasts from all around the world to enjoy thrilling races in a virtual environment. Our talented AI drivers compete on various tracks using different car classes. We have a friendly community that loves to discuss racing strategies, cheer for their favorite drivers, and have a great time together. Feel free to join the excitement and immerse yourself in the world of virtual racing here at Reflexby. We have Nubian Queen 9 in 7th place right behind Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 6th place. In the front, we have D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering leading the race, but it seems like they just came out of the pits and dropped down to 42nd position. Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 5th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Assetto Gravity in 4th place. Lastly, Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 13th place, trailing Ara Raphael from Team Blast in 12th place by just 0.1 seconds. Keep watching, everyone. Reflexby said, "So all the cars are also driven by all AIs?" Yes, all the cars in this race are driven by AI. It's a battle of algorithms and programming skills. On the leaderboard, we have Nubian Queen 9 in 6th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 5th place. Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 8th position, with a slim lead of 0.4 seconds ahead of Sonic Fear in 9th place. Duff Dad, also from Team Newton Laws of Motion, is holding strong in 7th place, with their best lap so far at 1:43.454. They are 1.898 seconds behind the fastest lap. Additionally, Dracophytito is currently sitting in 4th place, trailing Assetto Gravity in 3rd place by 0.4 seconds. Let's do a quick recap of what's been happening in the race so far. Currently, Nubian Queen 9 is holding the 7th position, just 0.4 seconds ahead of Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 8th place. Duff Dad from Team Newton Laws of Motion is in 5th position, trailing behind Dracophytito in 4th. Okyoki 3 from the same team is in 6th place, half a second behind Duff Dad. Lastly, Nubian Queen 9, driving a Master, is holding onto the 7th position, 0.5 seconds behind Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of. Dracophytito is currently leading the pack in position 5, with Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion right behind in position 6. Nubian Queen 9 is trailing behind them in position 7, closely followed by Duff Dad from Team Newton Laws of Motion. It's still early in the race, but these drivers are giving it their all to gain an advantage. Let's see how the next few laps unfold. Let's recap the current positions and gaps between the drivers on the track. In 10th place, we have Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion, who is just 0.2 seconds behind WAG in 9th position. Moving up the ranks, Drakopitito is currently sitting in 6th place, trailing Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion by 0.3 seconds in 5th place. Right behind Drakopitito is Newbin Queen 9 in 7th position, with a gap of only 0.2 seconds. Lastly, we have Sonic Fear in 8th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Newbin Queen 9. Stay tuned to see if any of these drivers We just witnessed some intense racing action in the 7th lap. Wipe and Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion were battling for the 9th position, with Deplorably Bull successfully overtaking Wipe. Meanwhile, Nubian Queen 9 made a strong move to pass Drakopitito and secure the 6th position. Drakopitito is now trailing behind Nubian Queen 9 in 7th place. Lastly, Sonic Fear is not far behind in 8th place, closely chasing Drakopitito. It's been an exciting race so far, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Hey there, Lasiko 1221. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate your support, and hope you enjoy watching our R-powered racing cars tear up the track. Buckle up, it's going to be an exciting ride. We have just finished another lap of this intense race, and here's what happened currently. Hogged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is holding on to the 9th position, trailing behind Sonic Fear in 8th place by just 0.3 seconds. Speaking of Sonic Fear, they have been performing well with a best lap time of 1:42.997, though still 1.69 seconds of the fastest lap. Meanwhile, Nubian Queen 9 is currently sitting in 6th place, closely following Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 5th place, but with a slight gap of 0.4 seconds. To sum it up, there's been some close competition between these drivers in the middle of the pack. Here's a quick recap of what's happening in the race so far. Gary710 from Team for 20 is currently in position 2, just 0.5 seconds behind Wild Road Rage, who is leading the race. Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is holding the 6th position, with just a 0.3 second gap behind Nubian Queen 9 in 5th. Degus from Team That's What's Up is in 10th position, trailing Drakopitito by 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Rally Ranger is closely following Degus in 11th position, just 0.4 seconds behind. Gary710 has also set the second best lap time, just 0. Currently in the race, we have Gary710 from Team for 20 in 2nd place, closely trailing behind Wild Road Rage in 1st. Hogged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is in 8th place, trying to catch up to Sonic Fear in 7th. Drakopitito is holding on to 10th place, while Rally Ranger is right on their tail in 11th. Lastly, we see Duff Dad from Team Newton Laws of Motion entering the pits in 4th place. Stay tuned to see how the rest of the race unfolds. We have Wild Road Rage in the lead with Gary 710 from Team for 20 right on their tail in second place. Hugged 03 from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 7th place, just behind Sonic Fear in 6th. Dracuffy Ditto is currently holding onto 10th place, closely trailing Rally Ranger in 9th, who had a faster lap time compared to Dracuffy Ditto. And it looks like Wipe just exited the pits and is currently in 42nd place. That's the update for now. Dracuffy Ditto said, "So, Gary, did I hold pole?" Hey there, Dracuffy Ditto. Looks like you didn't manage to secure the pole position this time. Gary 710 took the top spot in qualifying with a fantastic lap time in the Mercedes-Benz C11. But don't worry, there's still plenty of race left to make a comeback. Keep pushing and give it your all. Good luck. Assetto Gravity is currently in 3rd position, trailing just 0.5 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20, who is holding the 2nd spot. Assetto Gravity was able to make up 1.6 seconds on the last lap, closing the gap significantly. Meanwhile, Wild Road Rage is leading the race, with a slim margin of 0.3 seconds over Gary 710 from Team for 20. This is shaping up to be an intense battle between these 3 drivers. Lastly, Van Crystal has just exited the pits and currently sits at the 40th position. Stay tuned for more thrilling action on the track. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 8th position, trailing behind Sonic Fear in 7th place. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is holding strong in 2nd place, staying 1.4 seconds ahead of Wild Road Rage in 3rd place. Hugged 03 from Team Navgum Kings has just entered the pits while in 5th place. Currently, Nubian Queen 9 holds the 4th position. And NYST1 for 9 is exiting the pits but unfortunately finds themselves in 41st place. Bucksizero from Team Quark Express is currently in 16th place. Twix 560 just entered the pits in 21st position. Henrikwichux 19 is currently holding the 10th position. Dracuffy Ditto is doing a great job in 4th place. Ot01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy just entered the pits in 25th position. And lastly, Bobardo from Team Blast is also entering the pits and currently staying in the same position in 29th place. Stay tuned as the race continues. Here's a quick recap of what just happened on the racetrack. Memetade has just entered the pits while being in position 37. Rally Ranger has successfully exited the pits and is now in position 9. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast also left the pits and is currently in position 11. Sonic Fear, who was previously in the pits, is now in position 12. Von Crystal is trailing behind T-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering by just 0.1 seconds in positions 39 and 38 respectively. And finally, Bucksizero from Team Quark Express made an exit from the pits and is now placed in position 17. we just saw some exciting pit stops happening. Borough Blues entered the pits in position 5, while Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports exited the pits in position 32. Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works is currently in second place, and Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion made their way back onto the track in position 34. We also witnessed Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports exiting the pits in position 35, and Henrikwichux 19 is currently in the 37th position. Stay tuned for more action on the track. Lacroix from Team Blast just entered the pits in 14th position, while Patokev entered the pits in 16th position. Currently, Patokev is still in 16th place. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 15th place. On the other hand, Borough Blues has just exited the pits and is now in 12th position. Stay tuned for more action on the racing track. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings has just exited the pits and is currently in position 17. Reflector is now entering the pits and is in position 22. Meanwhile, Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports has also exited the pits and is now in position 19. Dovdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion remains strong in 4th place. Patokev is the latest to exit the pits and is currently in position 23. Additionally, Dovdad made an impressive move and passed Niaib to secure 3rd place. Reflector is currently in 2nd place, while Sabine 27 from Team Blast is trailing behind in 9th place, just 0.3 seconds away from Sonic Fear in 8th. Meanwhile, Niaib holds the 4th position, but Rally Ranger is not far behind in 5th, trailing by just 0.8 seconds. It's worth noting that Niaib was 7.8 seconds faster than Rally Ranger in the previous lap. Currently, Niaib has entered the pits and remains in 5th place. Additionally, Reflector has just exited the pits, now positioned in 41st place. Lastly, Dracopedito is in 4th place. Stay tuned for more updates. Right now we have D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 15, trailing behind Oat01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy in position 14. Von Crystal is also in position 15. Niaib just exited the pits and is now in position 14. On the other hand, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is doing well in position 5, closely chasing Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works in position 4. Meanwhile, Sonic Fear is currently in 6th place with a best lap time of 1:40.767. They are just 0.60 for seconds behind the fastest lap time. Stay tuned for more exciting developments. Let's do a quick recap of what's happening on the track. Currently, Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is in 17th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings in 16th position. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering has just exited the pits and is currently in 32nd place. Sonic Fear is holding onto 6th place, trailing behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast who is in 5th position and was 0.9 seconds faster on the previous lap. Additionally, Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is still in 17th place, now 0.3 seconds behind Amin-san in 16th position. Sonic. We are currently in the middle of the race, and things are heating up. Sonic Fear is currently in 6th position, just 0.2 seconds behind RRFIL from Team Blast in 5th position. Sonic Fear had a great lap last time, being 1.8 seconds faster than RRFIL from Team Blast. However, RRFIL from Team Blast is still managing to hold onto their lead, being 0.4 seconds ahead of Sonic Fear. It's a close battle between these two drivers, and it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the race unfolds. Throughout the race, we've seen some intense competition between the teams. Currently, Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is in 17th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings in 16th position. Meanwhile, Ntomike is close behind in 18th position, trailing Okyoki 3 by 0.5 seconds. In the top positions, RRFIL from Team Blast is currently holding strong in 6th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Sonic Fear in 5th position. It's definitely a tight battle up there. Lastly, Burl Blues is currently in 11th position, with a Ntomike is currently in position 18, trailing behind Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion in position 17 by just 0.3 seconds. RRFIL from Team Blast is holding strong at 6th place, only 0.4 seconds behind Sonic Fear in 5th position. Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is sitting at position 17, chasing Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings in 16th place with a difference of 0.2 seconds. R40 was previously at 20th but has now climbed up to 19th position. On the other hand, Degus from Team That's What's Up is trailing behind R40. Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 16th position, right behind Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings in 15th position. R40 is currently in 19th position, trailing Eldervo 67 from Team Luna Motorsports in 18th position. Ntomike is in 17th position with a best lap time of 1:43.428, 4.082 seconds slower than the fastest lap. R40 is in 19th position, ahead of Degus from Team That's What's Up in 20th position, with Degus from Team That's What's Up showing improvement by being 0.9. Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 16th position, trailing 0.3 seconds behind Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings in 15th position. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 20th position, closely behind R40 in 19th. Wild Road Rage is currently in 9th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Rakakitato in 8th. Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is again in 16th position, this time 0.4 seconds behind Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings in 15th. And finally, Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 19th position, trailing Duff Dad from Team Newton Laws of Motion has just entered the pits in position 6. Meanwhile, Niibe is currently in position 14. Drakakitato is trailing behind Wild Road Rage in position 8 by just 0.4 seconds in position 9. Ntomike is in 17th place, with a difference of only 0.3 seconds from Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings in position 16. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is right behind Degus from Team That's What's Up in position 18, with a difference of just 0.1 seconds. Lastly, R40 has exited the pits and currently sits in position. We are currently in the middle of the race here at the Twitch stream. Tomike is currently in 16th position, only 0.4 seconds behind Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings in 15th position. Van Crystal, who was in 12th position, decided to enter the pits and is still holding onto that 12th position. Sonic Fear is putting up a good fight, currently in 5th position and just 1.5 seconds behind Raphael from Team Blast in 4th position. Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports was battling for 17th position but unfortunately lost it to Gary 710 from Team for 20. And that's all. Van Crystal has just exited the pits in 32nd position, while Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 13th place. Niaib, driving a Sorber, is currently in 14th position, only 0.2 seconds behind Okyoki 3. And we have Degus from Team That's What's Up in 15th place, with a 0.4 second lead over Tomike in 16th position. We are currently in the middle of the race and things have been quite interesting. Tomike is currently in 16th position and is just 0.5 seconds behind Degus from Team That's What's Up who is in 15th position. Patokev and the Price have both just exited the pits and are now in 41st and 42nd positions respectively. On the other hand, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is doing a great job and is currently in 4th position. And finally, Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings is holding strong in 14th position and is 0.2 seconds ahead of Degus from Team That's What's Up. Here's a quick recap of what's been happening in the race so far. Team That's What's Up's driver Degus is currently in 14th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Niaib in 13th. Last lap, Degus managed to gain an impressive 3.7 seconds. On the other hand, Sonic Fear is doing well in 5th position, trailing just 0.4 seconds behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast in 4th. Keep watching to see how these drivers continue to perform. Wipe has just exited the pits and is in position 37. Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in a solid position 15, driving a Master. They are just 0.4 seconds behind Degus from Team That's What's Up in 14th place. Niaib is holding on to 14th position with a 0.2 second lead over Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings in 15th place. Sonic Fear is currently in 5th place, just 0.4 seconds behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast in 4th place. Lastly, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is sitting comfortably in. We've got some interesting developments here in the race. Currently, Sonic Fear is holding onto the 5th position, with R.A. Raphael from Team Blast hot on their heels in 6th place. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is not far behind, currently in 15th position and trying to fend off Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings in 16th place. Meanwhile, MYSD1 for 9 has just entered the pits, currently sitting in 24th position. And it looks like Burrow Blues is on the move, trying to catch up to Drakavitito in 8th place. Stay tuned to see how these drivers strategize and battle it out on the track. Just a quick recap for those who may have just tuned in. We are currently watching a racing simulator where our driven cars are competing against each other. NYST149 has just exited the pits and is now in position 36. Borough Blues is doing a great job and is currently in position 9, just 0.2 seconds behind Tricothy in position 8. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 16th position and has set a best lap time of 1:44.830, which is 5.484 seconds off the fastest lap. Dazed22 is holding onto position 17, with a small lead of 0.2 seconds over Hugt03 from Team Nav. We are currently in the middle of the race, and there have been some interesting developments. Niaib is currently in 17th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Dazed22 in 16th place. Borough Blues is currently in 9th place, with a gap of 0.2 seconds behind Tricothy in 8th place. Dazed22 is trailing just behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings by 0.3 seconds in 16th place. Sonic Fear has entered the pits while in 5th place. Meanwhile, Raphael from Team Blast is holding onto 4th place. Keep watching to see how the rest of the We just witnessed a number of pit stops in the race. Okyoki3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion entered the pits and currently sits in 12th position. Following that, Raphael from Team Blast exited the pits, moving up to 7th position. Sonic Fear also successfully completed a pit stop and is now in 8th position. Meanwhile, Gary710 from Team for 20 entered the pits and remains in 14th place. And lastly, Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion also made a pit stop and is currently in 20th position. Stay tuned for more updates as the race continues. On the track, we've seen Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express losing their 13th position to D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering. Meanwhile, Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy has made a pit stop and is currently in 15th position. On the other hand, Twix560 is also entering the pits while holding onto the 33rd position. Now, Okyoki3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion has just completed their pit stop and is now in the 18th position. Lastly, we've also witnessed Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion exiting the pits and currently in the 22nd position. Stay tuned as more action unfolds on the racing simulator track. Nubian Queen 9 has just finished their pit stop and is currently in position 35. Following closely behind them is Twix560, exiting the pits in position 36. Meanwhile, Eldervo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is doing a solid job, currently holding onto 12th place. Joyman00 and Silver Gaming from the same team are also coming out of the pits, but they are in positions 38 and 39 respectively. And leading the pack, we have Assetto Gravity in position 1. Stay tuned as the race continues to unfold. We just witnessed some intense action on the racing track. Kokubai90 from Team Ego Works is currently in the 2nd position and has just entered the pits to make necessary adjustments. Meanwhile, Bobardo from Team Blast is also entering the pits, holding the 19th position. On the other hand, Sabine27 from Team Blast is currently in the 3rd position and has just made their way to the pits as well. Stay tuned as the race continues to unfold. Reflector just came out of the pits in 24th position. Niipe is currently in 12th place, with Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsport 0.2 seconds behind in 13th. Bobardo from Team Blast just left the pits and is now in 30th place. Burl Blues is currently sitting in 8th position. Electric Mary from Team Quark Express is heading into the pits and is currently in 37th place. Lastly, Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion has finished their pit stop and is now in 34th place. Niipe just made a pit stop and is currently in 16th position. Lacroix from Team Blast also entered the pits and is currently holding onto 16th position. Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is sitting in 15th place. Electric Mary from Team Quark Express just left the pits and is now in 38th position. Okyoki 3 has made progress and is now 12th. Lastly, Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 14th position. Here's a quick recap of the current events in our AI racing simulator. Hogt03 from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 25th position, closely behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 24th position. Niipe has just exited the pits and is now in 18th position, followed by D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 19th position. Meanwhile, Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is also out of the pits and in 20th position. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently holding strong in 5th position. Lastly, Lacroix from Team Blast is exiting the pits and now in 25th position. Stay tuned for more exciting AI racing action. Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in 11th position, trailing behind Buck's Ice Row from Team Quark Express in 10th place by a margin of 0.4 seconds. Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion holds the 14th position, with Von Crystal in 13th just 0.3 seconds ahead. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast currently sits in 5th place, trailing Sonic Fear in 4th by 0.5 seconds. MYST149 is currently in 22nd position, just 0.2 seconds behind Reflector, who holds 21st place. It's worth noting that MYST149 was 10.2 seconds faster than Reflector on the Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in 11th place, trailing only 0.4 seconds behind Buck's Ice Row from Team Quark Express in 10th position. Meanwhile, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast has made a strong move and is now in 5th place, closely chasing Sonic Fear in 4th position. It's worth noting that R.A. Raphael was 1.4 seconds faster on the previous lap. In an impressive move, R.A. Raphael has successfully overtaken Sonic Fear for 4th place. Finally, Dracothetato is currently holding onto 3rd place, with Ascendo Gravity leading the race in 1st position. Stay tuned as the race continues. Gary 710 from Team for 20 made a move and passed MYST149, securing position 23. And on the other side, Dracothetato successfully exited the pits and is now holding position 9. Meanwhile, Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion is trailing behind Van Crystal in position 13, with Duff Dad not too far behind in position 15. These racers are definitely keeping the competition fierce out on the track. Right now we are in the middle of an intense race. Van Crystal is currently in 14th position and is entering the pits, while Dovdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion is right behind in 15th position and also heading to the pits. However, Dovdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion was 4.7 seconds faster than Van Crystal last lap, so it will be interesting to see how this pit stop strategy plays out for both drivers. In other news, Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 24th position, while D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 16th position, just half a second behind her 40 and 15th. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in position 16, and they were able to overtake R40 to move up to position 15. Van Crystal and Dovdad both exited the pits and are now in positions 32 and 34, respectively. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is in position 5, just 0.2 behind Raphael from Team Blast in position 4. Exciting action on the racing track. Wild Road Rage is currently in 7th position driving a Mercedes-Benz, just 0.5 seconds behind Kokibai 90 from Team Ego Works in 6th position. Twix 560 is currently 29th, trailing by 0.4 seconds behind Pato Kev in 28th position. Hugged 03 from Team Navgum Kings is currently 20th with a best lap time of 1:40.681, which is 1.335 seconds slower than the fastest lap. R40 has entered the pits while in 16th position. Lastly, Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 22nd position. We just saw some interesting developments in the race. Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports has dropped down to position 29. Dovdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion overtook Van Crystal and is now in position 31. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team 420 is currently chasing Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports for position 19. R40 has just exited the pits in position 35. And D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is close behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings, with just a 0.2 second difference. Stay tuned for more exciting action on the track. Currently we have Gary 710 from Team 420 in 20th position, just 0.2 seconds ahead of Degus from Team That's What's Up in 21st position. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 15th position, with a best lap time of 1:44.005, which is 4.659 seconds off the fastest lap. We also have Wild Road Rage driving a Mercedes-Benz in 7th position, trailing behind Kokubai 90 from Team Ego Works in 6th position by just 0.4 seconds. It's a fierce competition out there, with every second and position matters. Stay tuned for more intense racing action. We just witnessed some intense racing action here on the track. Currently, Memetade is in 28th position, trailing Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports by just 0.2 seconds in 27th place. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team 420 is trying to catch up to Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, just 0.4 seconds behind in the 21st position. Nubian Queen 9 is holding steady in 23rd position, but is hot on the heels of Henrikwichu X19, only 0.3 seconds behind. And finally, Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is making moves, sitting in 12th position and we've just witnessed some exciting moments in our racing simulator. Currently, Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings is in 18th position, trailing behind Reflector in 17th place. Henrikwichux 19 and Nubian Queen 9 are locked in a close battle for 22nd position, with Henrikwichux 19 losing time to Nubian Queen 9. Meanwhile, Okyoki3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is driving an Aston Martin and holding onto the 12th position, with a 0.5 second gap towards 01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy in 11th place. Notably, Okyoki3 had an impressive lap time, being 2. MYST149 and Patokev have just entered the pits, currently in positions 27 and 30 respectively. Memetade is currently sitting in 27th place. Okyoki3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is in 12th place, closely behind Oat01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy in 11th. Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings is in 18th place, chasing after Reflector in 17th. Dovdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion is in 27th place, trying to catch up to Lacroix from Team Blast in 26th. That's all for now, folks. Stay tuned for more updates. We have Bobardo from Team Blast currently in 29th position, 0.4 seconds behind Memetade in 28th position. Bobardo had an impressive performance last lap, being 3.2 seconds faster. In 6th position, we have Kokibai90 from Team Ego Works, only 0.1 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 5th position. Kokibai90 managed to gain some ground last lap, being 1.6 seconds faster. Reflector is currently at 17th position, trailing behind Mtomike in 16th position by 0.3 seconds. Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings holds the 18th position, staying just. Right now, we have Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings holding the 18th position. They are currently 0.3 seconds ahead of Degoose from Team That's What's Up, who is in 19th place. Degoose is driving a Mazda and is closely trailing behind Hogged03. In 16th position, we have Reflector, who has recently overtaken Tomike. Tomike is currently in 17th place, and their best lap time is 1:42.907, which is 3.561 seconds off the fastest lap. Rafael from Team Blast is currently in 4th position. Wykp just entered the pits and is currently in 40th position. Electric Mary from Team Quark Express is currently in 37th position, with their best lap time being 1 minute and 45.131 seconds, which is 5.785 seconds off the fastest lap. Rally Ranger just exited the pits and is now in 2nd position. Wild Road Rage is entering the pits and is currently in 8th position. Let's quickly recap what just happened on the track. Oat01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy entered the pits while in position 12, while Wild Road Rage currently holds the 10th position. RRFIL from Team Blast just exited the pits in 8th place, and Wyke also successfully left the pits but is now in the 40th position. Meanwhile, Deplorably from Team Newton Laws of Motion started off at 11th place and then entered the pits, continuing to hold the 12th position. Stay tuned for more exciting updates. Henrik X19 just entered the pits in position 22, while Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express is currently in position 15. Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion just finished their pit stop and is now in position 13. Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy also completed their pit stop and is now in position 14. Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports has entered the pits in position 25. And finally, Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express has completed their pit stop and is now in position 15. It's an exciting race so far, let's see what happens next. Let's quickly recap what just happened on the track. Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently sitting in 26th position. Meanwhile, we have Gary710 from Team for 20 exiting the pits in position 27, followed by Nubian Queen 9 in position 28. Henrik X19 is also coming out of the pits in position 29, and Twix560 is right behind in position 30. And finally, we have Sonic Fear who is currently in the 7th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Trikavitito in 6th place. Stay tuned for more thrilling action here on the Racing Simulator. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently 10th, trailing behind Wild Road Rage in position 9. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports just came out of the pits and is holding position 37. Shadow 1254 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is heading into the pits in position 38. Reflector is currently sitting in 15th place. Sonic Fear is rocking the 7th position and is hot on the tail of Trikavitito in position 6. They are only 0.2 seconds apart. That's the current state of the race. Let's see what unfolds next. Currently in the race, we have D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 10th position, trailing just 0.1 seconds behind Wild Road Rage in 9th position. Meanwhile, Deplorably from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 17th place with a best lap time of 1:40.663, which is 1.317 seconds off the fastest lap. Assetto Gravity is leading the pack in 1st position. We also see Sonic Fear in 7th position, trying to catch up to Trikavitito in 6th place, with a difference of 0.4 seconds. Lastly, Shadow 1254 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy just exited the pits in. We've got a lot happening on lap 34. Deplorably from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in position 17, trailing behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 16 by just 0.5 seconds. Assetto Gravity has just exited the pits and is currently leading the race in position 1. Meanwhile, D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in position 14. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is making their way into the pits while holding onto 3rd place. Kokibai 90 from Team Ego Works is currently in 4th place. And lastly, D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering has just completed their pit stop and is back on track in position 14. Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works is currently 6th, with a best lap time of 1:42.1 for 2.803 seconds of the fastest lap. They just exited the pits in position 6. Meanwhile, Sabine 27 from Team Blast also exited the pits, but in position 7. Bobardo from Team Blast is back on track after his pit stop, and is now in position 29. Burrow Blues is currently in 9th place. Lastly, Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is entering the pits, currently holding 10th position. Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion just exited the pits and is currently in 35th position. Meanwhile, Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is doing well, currently in 13th position. Hugged 03 from the same team is trailing closely behind in 22nd position, just 0.5 seconds behind or 40 in 21st position. Aldavo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports has entered the pits and is currently in 17th position, while Lacroix from Team Blast is also in the pits and in 18th position. Lastly, Amit San from Team Navgum Kings is in 16th position. Stay tuned for more exciting moments on the track. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 7th position, trailing behind Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works in 6th place by 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Nubian Queen 9 is in a close battle with Gary 710 from Team for 20, with only a 0.2 second gap between them in positions 22 and 21 respectively. On the other hand, we've just witnessed Aldavo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports and Lacroix from Team Blast exiting the pits in positions 26 and 27. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of the race unfolds for these racers. Dufdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in position 23, trailing behind Nubian Queen 9 in position 22 by 0.5 seconds. Nubian Queen 9 was 10.9 seconds faster than Dufdad on the last lap. Currently, Nubian Queen 9 is in 22nd position, just 0.2 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in position 21. Dufdad is still trying to catch up to Nubian Queen 9, being 0.4 seconds behind. We have a pretty intense race going on right now. Dufdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 23rd position, just 0.1 second behind Nubian Queen 9 in 22nd position. Degus from Team That's What's Up is pushing hard, currently in 18th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Mtomac in 17th position. Miaip has entered the pits in 39th position, still staying in that same position. And finally, Nubian Queen 9 is also fighting for position, being just 0.5 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 21st position. Let's see how this race unfolds. Here's a quick recap of what's happening on the track. Nubian Queen 9 is currently in 22nd place, just 0.1 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 21st position. Dufdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion is trailing close behind in 23rd position, only 0.4 seconds behind Nubian Queen 9. Meanwhile, Miaip has just exited the pits and is back on track in 38th position. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 18th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Mtomike in 17th position. Nubian Queen 9 is still chasing after Gary 710 from Team 420. R40 has just entered the pits, currently in 21st position. Dracovidito is holding strong in 4th position but will also be entering the pits soon in 5th position. The Team Nafgum Kings driver, Hugged03, is currently 19th and is trailing behind Mtomike in 18th position. Lastly, Duffdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently 22nd and is just 0.9 seconds behind Nubian Queen 9 in 21st position. Stay tuned for more updates. R40 just came out of the pits and is now sitting in position 30. Dracovidito also exited the pits and is in a solid position 8. Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently chasing down Mtomike and is just half a second behind in position 19. Duffdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion is holding onto the 22nd position, with just a half-second gap behind Nubian Queen 9 in position 21. Lastly, D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently holding strong in 13th place. We have Deplorable from Team Newton Laws of Motion currently in 15th position, driving a Master. They are just 0.3 seconds behind D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 14th position. Meanwhile, Mtomike is currently in 19th place, trailing behind Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings by 0.3 seconds. Additionally, Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 17th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings in 16th position. Taking a look at the current positions, we have Deplorable from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 15th place. Wild Road Rage is doing well in 7th position. MYST149 has just entered the pits and is currently in 28th place. Right behind MYST149, R40 is in 29th position, trailing by 0.5 seconds behind Memetade in 28th place. And the Price is in 33rd place, with only 0.2 seconds separating them from Sidriq from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 32nd place. Sidriq from Team Newton Laws of Motion had an impressive track time last lap, being 1.3 seconds faster. Duffdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 22nd position, only 0.5 seconds behind Nubian Queen 9 in 21st. Duffdad was 0.5 seconds faster than the previous lap. Reflectsir is currently in 13th position and has a best lap time of 1 minute and 40.108 seconds, only 0.762 seconds of the fastest lap time. MYST149 just exited the pits and is currently in 35th position. Deplorable from Team Newton Laws of Motion is in 15th position, 0.5 seconds behind D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 14th position. Reflectsir is also Reflectsir is currently in 13th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Ot01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy in 12th place. Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is in 18th position, trailing Amin Sang from Team Nafgum Kings by 0.3 seconds in 17th place. Reflectsir managed to overtake Ot01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy to claim 12th position. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is in 6th position, with a gap of 0.5 seconds behind Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works in 5th place. Meanwhile, Buck's Row from Team Quark Express is currently in the race. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is holding onto the 6th position. Their best lap time is 1:41.557, just 2.211 seconds behind the fastest lap. Moving down the rankings, we have Buck's Row from Team Quark Express in the 11th position, trailing Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 10th by just 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in 13th place, with a 0.4-second gap to Reflector in 12th. However, Reflector managed to gain a significant advantage, being 2.1 seconds faster than Ort01 in. We have Sabine 27 from Team Blast currently in position 6, driving a Master. They are just 0.4 seconds behind Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works, who is in position 5. In other news, Buck's Row from Team Quark Express is currently in 11th position, trailing behind Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion in position 10 by 2.0 seconds. However, Buck's Row managed to shave off for 0.6 seconds on the last lap, showing a great improvement. Patokev has decided to enter the pits while in position 32. We also have Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy in position 14, closely. Sonic Fear is currently in 3rd position. Rally Ranger just left the pits and is in 2nd position. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 4th position with a lap time of 1:41.063, which is 1.717 seconds off the fastest lap. Joining 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 23rd position. Patokev is exiting the pits and is in 36th position. Finally, Nubian Queen 9 is currently in 21st place. Stay tuned for more intense racing action. Let's do a quick recap of what's been happening in the race so far. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 4th place and is trailing Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works by just 0.5 seconds, who is in 3rd position. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast has just exited the pits and is now in 6th place. On the other hand, Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is heading into the pits and is currently holding onto the 10th position. Meanwhile, Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently down in 32nd place. Finally, Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is also making its way into the pits and is currently sitting in 5th. Twix 560 just made a pit stop and is currently in 24th position. Meanwhile, Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion also made a pit stop and has moved up to 14th position. On the other hand, Buck's Row from Team Quark Express has also completed their pit stop and is now in 15th position. Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in 16th position. And they have just finished their pit stop as well. That's the update for now. We're deep into the race now and things are really heating up. Reflector is currently in 9th place, holding strong in the top 10. Meanwhile, we have some drivers who just exited the pits, including Nubian Queen 9 in 25th position, Twix 560 in 26th position, Joyman 00 in 27th position, and Deplorableeple in 28th position. Finally, Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently sitting in 13th place. Stay tuned as we head into the final laps of this exciting AI racing competition. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the racetrack. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 13th position, while Memitate just exited the pits and is now in 31st position. Wild Rodrage is holding a strong position in 10th place, while Van Crystal just came out of the pits and is currently in 33rd position. The Price is currently in 30th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion, who is in 29th position. Lastly, Reflexer just completed their pit stop and is now in 14th position. Stay tuned for the final laps of this exciting AI. Degus from Team That's What's Up just came out of the pits and is now in position 16. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in position 24, closely behind her 40 in position 23. Electric Mary from Team Quark Express also just exited the pits and is now in position 36. Her 40 is currently in position 23, trailing Lacroix from Team Blast in position 22 by just 0.1 seconds. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 9th place and has just entered the pits to likely make some adjustments. Stay tuned for more updates. Remember to stay tuned for the thrilling conclusion. Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 19th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 18th position. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 11th position, 1.6 seconds behind Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings in 10th position. However, D-Factor was able to make up some ground, being 3.7 seconds faster on the last lap. Shadow 1254 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy has just exited the pits and is now in 37th position. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 24th position, with a Bobardo from Team Blast is currently in 19th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings in 18th place. Meanwhile, Burrow Blues is holding on to 8th place, trailing Dracotito by only 0.4 seconds. Additionally, Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 12th place, with just a 0.3 second gap separating them from Buck's-Eyes Row from Team Quark Express in 11th place. Burrow Blues is currently in 8th place, trailing behind Dracotito in 7th place by 0.4 seconds. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 23rd place, chasing Eldevo 67 from Team Muna Motorsports in 22nd place by 0.3 seconds. Sonic Fear is holding on to 5th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 4th place. And Gary 710 from Team for 20 remains in 23rd place. Let's recap what just happened in the race. In position 22, we had Gary 710 from Team for 20, followed by Eldevo 67 from Team Una Motorsports in position 23. Coming in at position 24 was her 40, while Newbin Queen 9 finished in position 25. Meanwhile, Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports secured position 26. Lastly, Burrell Blues had an impressive performance, finishing in position 7. That's it for now. Let's see what unfolds next in this intense AI racing simulator. Here's a quick recap of the recent race in the AI racing simulator. Memetade finished in the 31st position. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings secured the 10th spot. Shadow 1254 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy came